Well, here we are at the Alley Theater, one of my favorite places to be live from. I love showing our viewers just how beautiful for the holidays the entire theater is decorated, but even more important, A Christmas Carol is running now through December 30th, and I have got some very special friends here to chat about it with me. First of all, the artistic director of the show, Rob. I'm so excited because the Alley has been doing A Christmas Carol since 1989, but your version has been for the last couple of years, right?
Yes, it was a brand new version last year. And this year we did a couple tweaks to make it even better.
So for people who are not familiar with A Christmas Carol, let's say that they've never seen it, what is the overall summary of the story?
Well, it's a wonderful message about a miser, and it's Scrooge who doesn't like Christmas, isn't very social, doesn't like people, and he's visited by 4 ghosts who teach him the true spirit of Christmas and open his heart and open his mind to other people. And he really, in the end, not to spoil it, but he joins society and really takes part in the festivities of Christmas.
And it's such a holiday tradition here in Houston. It's such a family-friendly show. Like you said, it has such a message. It's really great for all ages, right?
Yes. We recommend ages 6 and up.
Okay.
Our older version was much more scary.
Oh.
This new version is really focused on Christmas carols. There's lots of a cappella singing and the original Dickensian language. So we went back to the source and really used a lot of Dickens' wit and humor, and so little ones are this is more friendly for them.
I gotcha. And speaking of using the language and the caroling and the singing, 2 of the actors from the show who are here look beautiful. We can tell obviously that you were in the show with your sideburns, but Michelle, who do you play?
I play Mrs. Fezziwig and Cornelia and Doll. Thank you.
She's got so many characters she can't even keep track. How much do you love performing in this show?
I absolutely love it. I feel like it's a privilege to be able to bring Christmas cheer to everyone. Obviously, I love the cast and the director, and I love being at the Alley in general. But to be able to go on stage and sing carols, and people won't let me do it in my personal life.
Well, you're a Houston native, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
And
well, we'll show them.
I don't know if my neighbors would allow it, but it's a blast. We're having as much fun as the audience, I think, is having.
Absolutely. And all right, so Dylan, you have been performing in A Christmas Carol for how many years?
14, I think, and I took 1 year off to do another show, and so I think I've done Christmas Carol for 13 years.
And you've had the sideburns for 14 years.
Absolutely, they're a mainstay in my life. Yeah.
Well, don't give us too much away. I want to come back and chat more with you guys about your characters, about the show, and all the things that viewers can expect when they come see it. We've got lots more info coming up, and maybe a behind-the-scenes look at the set, too, if you guys will maybe let me sneak in there.
Oh, that'd be
he's
wonderful.
saying yes, but he's probably thinking no. But Derek and Tessa, for now, back to you guys in Studio B.
Okay, perfect. There's the info on your screen, alleytheater.org/Carol. I'm sure LK will make her way to the stage. Ghost of Christmas Past, maybe? Ghost of Christmas Present?
I vote whatever it takes to get it in there.
Yeah, she can do it. She can do it. It's a great production, by the way.
Okay, so we've been hanging out here at the Alley Theater all day today, and I'm so excited because A Christmas Carol is playing now through December 30th. It's an excellent show, and it's kind of a revamped show now that artistic director Rob Melrose has taken over. So for our viewers who missed it last time, what are some of the differences between if they would have seen the last show versus the show now?
Well, the show before was very dark, and it started with the ghost and was very scary. So kids said, "Oh my God, that's too scary." But we decided to go back to the original story by Dickens and really get a lot of his wit and humor, and then we filled the play with traditional Christmas carols, so people really walk out being full of the Christmas spirit. So really, where the older one was meant to kind of scare you, this one is really meant to get your holiday started and put you in the spirit.
Yeah, and that's what makes it a family tradition because the family can come out and watch it. They love it, the music, the singing and dancing, and the set is amazing. All right, so we commented on the sideburns last time, Dylan, but I want to talk about, you've been in A Christmas Carol many times before. What is your favorite part of performing in this show?
You know, it's one of those shows that we do it every year. And so when you do it, it's a return and kind of a reminiscence of the many years that you've done it before. And we get to work with a group of actors that we work with every year around this time. And so it's just a nice time of year to sort of take account as to where you are in your life. And when you see it affecting new audiences in the ways that it has in the past, it's just magical because it reminds you that it's such a story of redemption that every time someone sees it, they're going to find something new in it and find something new about their life that it sort of highlights in a way.
Absolutely. All right, Michelle, I want to talk a little bit more. I know you guys love the cast. You guys get along so well, and it's really a part of this community here at the Alley Theater. Is that probably what keeps you coming back every year, too?
Yes, definitely. I enjoy Dylan and his sideburns. And
how can you not, right?
Right. And joking with everyone, it really resonated with me what Dylan said about kind of checking in. Like the last time I worked with you was a year ago. And what is this season about for us? It's redemption, loving one another, forgiving one another, not looking poorly on those who have a lower status than you or not as much as you. And to be in a room where you love everybody and we're all focusing and wanting the audience to receive those themes, it's really special.
And it's really a message as you don't want to be Ebenezer Scrooge, right?
Right.
Absolutely. I mean, the power of being in a room together with 700 people all focused on the same thing is an incredibly palpable, powerful thing. And it's nice to return to that every year.
Now, you said you guys are speaking Dickens verbiage. Do you find yourself leaving the set every day and kind of speaking the language of Dickens?
Yes, darling. I do it at home, darling.
Well, give me a phrase that I can practice. What can I say?
Put that down, child.
Oh, that's it. Put that down, child.
That's what I say to my children. It's not in the script.
That's not in the script.
But that is what I say. Stay in a child's place, darling.
Well, Rob, I know it's a great show. You guys are so much fun. And the show is going to play through December 30th, so lots of time to come see it.
Lots of time to come see it.
All
And
right.
there's still tickets available.
Okay,
so
yes.
come to alleytheater.org.
Okay, alleytheater.org, also /Carol if you want the direct site, tickets, information there. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, thank you.
And
It's
maybe
been
there's
terrific.
like an extra role, like in the very, very background.
Yes.
Right
No,
here.
we'll do it. We'll do it.
I can just say, put that down, child. I'll practice that.
Yes, you nailed it.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
working on the scene now.
Okay, good. Derek and Tessa, back to you guys.
Such a great tradition. By the way, I can fill in for Scrooge anytime. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I know all the lines.
Bravo, bravo, LK and Derek. We'll see you at your performances somewhere. We'll find a spot for you.
Bah, humbug.
Okay.